true diversity in the living world. छायामन यस्य करवन्ति तिष्ठन्ति स्वयमात्ते. फलान्यपरार्थाय वक्षाः सत्पुरुषाय. Sabhashata. Trees stand in the sun and give shade to others. Their fruits are also for others. Likewise, good people bear all hardships and bring welfare to others. They give to others whatever they have earned. While saying, "It is a pleasant morning after yesterday's refreshing rain." Dr. Raghu and Maniram Chacha uncle have been invited to the school by the science teacher, Madam Sulekha, to CHAPTAR Curiosity Textbook of Science Grade 610. Wow! It is amazing how each bird has its own unique chirp. Facilitate an exciting nature walk. Dr. Raghu is a scientist at the nearby research laboratory and Maniram Chacha is an elderly person who mimics different bird calls. The students enthusiastically start copying him. Have you ever observed different plants and animals around you? Share and discuss your observations with your friends and teacher. 2.1 Diversity in plants and animals around us. Activity 2.1. Let us explore and record. Plan for a nature walk with your teacher to a park or a nearby forest. While on the nature walk, observe different plants, insects, birds and other animals. Also, note the weather conditions, whether it is hot, cold, windy and so on. Chapter 2. In 10-10-7-2-0-2-4-1-8 AVs of flowers and create a scrapbook. Take care of the plants and animals in nature. Ensure that you do not disturb the plants and animals in the park. Do not pluck leaves and flowers. Record your observations in Table 2.1 about the features of stems, leaves, flowers and anything interesting in various plants. Some examples have been given for you in Fig. 2.1 and Table 2.1. Table 2.1. Observations of different plants around us. S. No. Local name of plant, stem, leaves, shape, arrangement of leaves, flowers, any other observations and features. Egg. Common grass, soft and thin. A single leaf grows alternatively from different points on the stem. Green leaves. Bow. Tulsi, hard and thin. Arrangement of a pair of leaves in the opposite directions. Pinkish purple. Teen. Hibiscus, hard. Char. Neem. Hard and thick. Leaves with smooth surfaces. Parch. Any other. Fig. 2.1 Examples of different features of some plants. A. Grass. B. Tulsi, holy basil. C. Hibiscus. Google Curiosity Textbook of Science Grade 6 12. What similarities and differences did you find among the plants that you observed? You must have observed that plants have a variety of features such as tall, short, hard, soft stem, different shapes of leaves and their arrangement on the stem or branches, flowers varying in color, shape, and scent. Now, create a list of animals you observed during this walk or from your previous experiences. Record the places where they live, the food they eat and the ways they move around in Table 2.2. Some examples have been provided for you. Table 2.2. Observations of different animals around us. Name of the animal, local name. place where they live, food they eat, the way they move around. Any other observations and features? Crow tree insects fly and walk. Carrying a twig in its beak. And nest in soil and burrow. Leaves, seeds and insects have 6 legs. Cow grasses. Leaves. Any other. What are the similarities in duff? For answers among the animals that you have observed and recorded in Table 2.2. You would have observed that some animals live on land while some others live on trees. Birds live on trees. Fish live in water and some animals like frogs live on land as well as in water. Animals also have a variety of foods they consume and movements they exhibit. Sketch the plants and animals observed by you in your notebook or prepare a scrapbook with leaves, flowers from different plants and feathers from animals. Write all the details you have gathered about them. DIVERSITIANTHALIVING word. Theta. While traveling to and from school, observe your surroundings and look out for a variety of plants and animals. Add the name of any plant or animal that you have not listed before in tables 2.1 and 2.2. Activity 2.2. Let us appreciate. Close your eyes for 30 seconds and think of one plant and one animal that you have closely observed and have appreciated very much. Now each one of you can draw the plant and animal that you thought of on the blackboard. What are your observations about the various plants and animals that have been drawn? How many different plants and animals did the entire class draw on the blackboard? Do you think that there may be many more varieties of plants and animals other than those drawn on the board? The variety of plants and animals found in a particular region contributes to the biodiversity of that region. Curiosity Textbook of Science Grade 6 14. Each member in the biodiversity of a region has a different role to play. For example, trees provide food and shelter to some birds and other animals. Animals help in spreading seeds after eating fruits, and so on. Can you think of more such examples? This shows that plants and animals are dependent on each other. 2.2 How to group plants and animals. How would you arrange your books and notebooks in groups? Would arranging them in groups help you better organize your school bag? Now, let us look at the world around us. We are surrounded by a variety of plants and animals with different features about which you have learned in section 2.1. We can group them based on similarities and differences among them. Activity 2.3. Let us group collect pictures of various other plants and animals. Cut their pictures from old magazines, newspapers, charts and other sources. Paste each of these pictures on a different card. Divide your class in groups of 5 to 6 students each. Pull the cards prepared by the students in your group. Observe various features of plants and animals shown on the cards. Recall the features of plants and animals that you have listed in tables 2.1 and 2.2. Group them on the basis of common features. Share and discuss the basis of grouping you have made with other groups in your class. You will be surprised to see that the bases used by different groups may vary. What do you think are the reasons behind it? Different students might have chosen different common features for the grouping. For example, Some students may have chosen the height of plants as the basis for grouping, while others might have chosen presence or absence of flowers as the basis for grouping of plants. See Fig. 2.2 DIVERSITIANTHELIVING Word. 15. You may have grouped animals based on varied features, such as what they eat, where they live, what color they are, and how they move. What is the importance of grouping? Grouping makes it easier to understand and study plants and animals on the basis of their similarities and differences. You will learn more about the importance of grouping in our daily lives in the chapter, Materials Around